Hey everyone, and welcome. Wednesday afternoon, which means it's Skyrim time. So where I finished up was I was in the Hall of the Dead in Mark Earth. I had got a quest which had started one of the Deirdric quests. So I've got a list of those up on my screen so I can reference, because there's a few, and I'm like, nope, do not want to do this, not happening, not today. Nope. I'm going to do my damnedest not to mess this one up or have it mess up on me. So we'll see how that one goes when I get to it. But yeah, I'm loaded in, so I'm going to switch over. I think. Yeah, we're good. Get rid of that, and we'll go here. Okay, so I don't know if I had anything to do in here though. Yeah, Wednesdays are usually an afternoon stream and that's it. I've been playing that much Fallout. I was about to try and turn on my Pip-Boy to see. Of course I was. So we've seen someone who was like, you want to eat bodies? It's like, well, not really, but I guess I'm gonna have to go down that quest line. Shrine of Arche. It's owned? Wait, who owns this? Wait, the one who was speaking to me? Rain's Hand. Restoration! Can't take that, it's stealing. Oh, well, I could, but, you know. So I think going in there, that's not my quests. Taste of Death. Oh, there's a few. That's the one we're on for Brotherhood. That's the Brotherhood quest right there. We'll go and deal with that. No, just checking, see what we're doing. I don't think there's anything else I can check then. Cause that was that way. This is just like, I don't even know. I'm gonna go this way. I'll unlock it. Oh shit, I've got a key! I'm going back in there. Cause, the other side, I have another quest. Which I need to do to help someone. I need to kill like a spider. Some kind of deal. I think it's to the left. Thunderstone Keeps. This is like the important place in Mark Earth. I picked up a few things. I killed the chef, not the chef, the person who knew about the gourmet. Because my quest is to try and infiltrate and take place and then poison someone. But I do have something else here. Right, my map. So we have holiday. No, that's not it. Oh, tell Verulus. The holiday is safe, and kill the spider. We'll go and tell him holiday is safe.
You've returned.
Safe now.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Cheers. Amulet of Arcade. Well, that was that bit.
Arcade protection.
Other ones over here.
Fear for the boy, eh? I'm a sword man myself.
I'm going this way. This reminds me of some of the dungeons in the ESO. There's some that have got like big spider entities that you have to deal with. I don't need that. I'll do that instead. Are you gonna come to life? More metal. We happen to want to make some more ingots. Nice. I think it's the struts and the solid bits. As well as some kind of plates. There's a lot that aren't useful. Where's it in here? I just don't keep. Where the... Oh, is that the way I came in from? So we're going to the left. I think we'll be going back on ourselves a little bit. I wonder what else is down here. We're tasked with killing one thing. There might be a few more. Kind of thinking forward, like what will be the next game after this in the afternoon. A couple of choices. I mean, I've still got quite a bit to do in this. Still got the main quest to do. Haven't even gone to see the Greybeards. Still got some of the housing stuff. Still got the whole of the Solitude to deal with. Decide which side of the war I'm on. All the Age of Artifact quests. Many quests. I think Whiterun is possibly the only place I've done most quests from. Everything else, I went there, I've spoken to people, I've done some of them, but I haven't done everything. There's so many quests in this game though. Didn't realise until I was like, right, we're going to do the things for the Thieves Guild. So that entailed me going to all the different areas. But I decided I wasn't going to talk to people because I thought, like, hey, we'll save it for when I actually do go there. Maybe I should have picked them up at that time though. Is there any up the top? It's when you descend from the top and you're like, oh shit, nope. Not today. We're not dealing with you today. But yeah, I'm always like, oh, what will I play next after this? After I could be, because I've played it already. I'd be happy with another run of Elden Ring because I'm really, really bad with magic, but I really, really want to give it a go. Well, I say really bad with magic. I've hardly used it in any of the Souls games. And honestly, I have no idea. But I am interested in giving it a go, or weapons that have a oh my god, here we go. Weapons that have a like faith stat to them. So I can have a bit of magic and a weapon or two that will work if I need to go a bit more physical. Because there's some dodgy buggers in Elden Ring that like to avoid everything from what I've seen. And I feel like it's been a year since I played it. A year-ish since. Oh, you fuck. Ah, I've been poisoned? Well, I can't be poisoned because I'm, you know, werewolf. Calcelmo, that Nim is dead. Nim? Is that my name we're going over? Nim. I think there's a potential for me to try and play Oblivion. I don't know what's going to be better. I've got Oblivion on PS3. I was like, okay, cool. But... oh, Aletheus' notes. Lost Expedition? Slonia. Been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom, at least, has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Erge and Crag seem up to something, so I have to keep an eye on them. But Stobbs assures me they're trustworthy. There was space. There was space. There was a fucking line underneath. You could put it there. Didn't need a second page. This isn't a now I'm just gonna constantly check my quests. The Lost Expedition. So this isn't a Daedric one, is it? Discerning Element, the Cursed Tray, Pieces of the Past, the Whispering Door, Break Dawn, House of Horrors, Taste of Death, Trinity Restored, Blind Sight. Oh, that's Thieves Guild, that's fine. Only Cure, Night to Remember, Mind of Madness, and Waking Nightmare. We're good. I can take some. Recover Strom's journal. Try and find a researcher's Aletheus mentioned in his note. So is it in here? And fuck it. Let's go. We'll go with that one. That is not what I meant to do. Oh my god. Got it eventually. I've lost a fucking arrow because of it. You buggers. But yeah, I don't know if Oblivion would be worthwhile picking up on a platform on a PC. I don't know how comparable they are. PS3, PC. I think there's stuff missing from the PS3 version. That doesn't have everything, from what I recall. I'm okay trying it with keyboard. I only said because I think on PS3 it's what's the differences? Right. The head to head, all the different ones. Okay, PS3 version includes Knights of the Nine. I think that might be it. Maybe. So I think there wasn't much else added for it, was there? I mean, comes from Knights of the Nine. Other than that, as it. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh! Have I got the Game of the Year edition? Maybe I do have it. Compilation, I mean. Oh, I might have Shivering Isles, Knights of the Nine. That's it then. Because I got to the is there something oh, nothing suggests PC version is anywhere near the problems Fallout 3 used on Steam either. Yeah, trophies to the game. God, at this point I really don't think they will. I mean, they could have put a patch in. That's what Uncharted did with the first game. Patched in the trophies. But definitely don't I really don't think Oblivion's gonna get any trophies. But yeah, I don't know which one to go with. We'll see. But then am I that bored about DLC stuff? Especially when there's not. No, maybe at some point. In the future, but I'm not too fast then. Oh, the 20th anniversary edition. The Gloom Lurker. Did you fucking dodge that? You did. Oh, I know you're hiding. I know you're hiding there. Trying to dodge my fucking arrows. How'd that work for you, You couldn't master Oblivion, that form, you have to remake it from the ground up. Look for easy to increase frame rate, apparently speed the whole game up instead. I was supposed to go and kill someone. Not doing this. Hey, thank you. God, this just seems very apparent. I need to change my controller soon. Oh! I heard that hit. Nah, not on. Hit him before he knows what's happened to him. Oh no, come back, come back, come back. Wait in. That was, nope, that was wrong. He's like, oh shit, you're there. Hey. Oh no, how to pronounce your name? Carvusian? As soon as I said it, I was like, that sounds really wrong. I feel like I've just butchered a name. Sorry about that. Or Carve. I never know when it comes to Twitch names. It's just, you might get a right name, you might get something which sounds like I have chewed it up and spat it out. I cannot tell. The worst one is, I'll see a name. There'll be two ways I can say it. And I'll say it both the ways. One of them's correct. And instantly I've forgotten which way round I've said it. And then they're like, oh yeah, the first way, and I'm like, well, I'm never saying your name again because I've forgotten which one it is. So you're just gonna get hay from now on. I wonder how many other streamers do that. Oh, you're so gonna come to life. You're just there waiting, aren't you? I don't like these dudes. I just like to say they've got a steam clean setting, which is when they like they fire out their, I guess it's like steam. And the only reason I call it that is it reminds me of the juggernauts from Final Fantasy. I think more 13 than anything else. And they have like a steam clean kind of reset for themselves once you debuff them. They take a little time to get rid of all the debuffs you've given them. Which way do I want to go? I could go down. Cover the journal. So it's through there, not down here. Well then surely I want to go down here then. First and explore. Oh, my character's build? Okay, Khajiit. Depending on where you're from, we'll change the name. So it's Kushi. Or Katshi. Or if you're Final Fantasy 7, you're probably going to say it Katsith. Kleptomaniac cat that hates magic. Yes. I didn't dabble in magic. I was supposed... The initial plan was daggers. Dual wielding. But I just could not get the damage. And it was taking far too long. So I'm one-handed with a shield. That's the fallback. That's the fallback. Just going with that. Light armor. I was rocking the... Was it a Falmer one? So you go through the quest line. Don't know if I still got any of it on. The ancient Falmer. Oh, I really wish I could, there was a helmet that went with these. Oh, mage, necromancer, staff robes, dragon priest masks and all. No, I'm very magic averse. Just I don't even have weapons that have enchantments on them because it annoys me having to refill them. The only game, Elder Scrolls game, I found like is great for that because they don't weigh anything for carrying them. The is Elder Scrolls Online because you just have a pile of 200 of them and then that's it. You're sorted for the rest of your life in the ESO. Oh, support spells, rarely offensive ones. Scaling them is a bit inconvenient, so you rarely bother. Yeah, I'm kind of... I don't have an aim in terms of a character doing certain things. I'm pretty much trying to do trophies. So everything's fair game for me to try out. Oh, enchantment's basically on a system in the game you cannot be engaged with. Soul gem stuff drives you insane. Yeah, I don't even carry them with me. I usually put them on my chest and then forget if I've ever got any soul gems. I'm gonna way down. Oh, I don't know where we're going to go. Think about... You still alive? You are. But archery's just so good. I can never get away from it. Like, this is the first, I'm gonna say full playthrough on PS4 that I'm doing. PS3, I'd finished the game. I've done all of the side factions before. A lot of things, it was just the Daedric artifacts which screwed over going for the platinum. This time, however, the Daedric artifact quests, we're going to be getting done hopefully one after the other. I will be using a guide because I know there's some things that you can miss out on, depending on which reward you go for. It's like, oh sorry, this particularly kind of bear only has a common soul. She wasted a grand gem, you dingus. And these arrows that these seem like my arrows. I don't even know where I'm going. The door's up there. The door's way up there that I need to go through, but I'm like, well, do we have anything worthwhile? Oh, Azura's Black Star is great to use as your gem. You know what glitch makes... Oh wait, 2 Macy's? You're finishing your third E-Origin playthrough now. Is there anything under water here? I've just got... Oh hey, there's an arrow. What have I been doing? I think they've all just bounced off things and went there instead. Please don't get stuck. It's gone in a circle. There's a door here. The armory. That isn't where I need to go though. So there's quite a lot extra in here then, by the looks of it. Then just, oh god. Can I? Okay, I'm guessing. Guessing we'll get out there then. How do I get out? Oh no. Right, let's see. Where else can my feet? Wait, what's my jump button in this? Is it triangle? Is it triangle? Can we do jumping? Can I not go up here? I can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh. A little bit of trouble there. Please do not be what I thought you were going to be. Annoys me most is that when you needed a tiny bit of tweaking to be fine. If they had it so that killing things always charges soul gems, it charged like a battery instead of binding to a specific enemy wouldn't be annoying. Weapons discharge at a ridiculous rate. Now, are these things that people have modded? Because I'm going for trophies and I'm on PS4. There's... I'm not messing with mods because it disables the trophies. Screw it, I'll take it. I'm not taking the scrap stuff because I have a crap ton back. Where am I going? This is where I came down, wasn't it? So we've got a door there. I think that might be it. Oh, or was that where we came down? No. Oh, fudge. I think that's where we came down because it snakes round and goes that way. And that's where I shot over at him. Door up there. I think there's... maybe something over there. I'm gonna go in there. Da, da, da. Oh, you can increase the effect not to discharge if you have higher enchanting. Oh. Because I'm a person who hasn't really dabbled in it, I know so little about it. Really? I didn't want the water sound following me. Not a problem. The armory. This might take me upstairs to the area that has the Da, da, da. Oh no, yeah, that makes sense. Not having to fix basic stuff with mods though. It's like ammo crafting in Fallout 4. It's not a design choice, it's an oversight. Yeah, you can't. Wait. The only thing you can create ammo for is the syringe rifle, isn't it? I mean, not that at this moment in my playthrough, I'm not hunting for ammo because I think I ended up adding some of the perks to increase ammo. So I've got like 1,000 roughly of most of the ammos and 4,000 for energy weapons. And Fallout's even worse because they introduced ammo crafting. Oh, in the DLC! Oh, but the crafting system, it uses 6 balls. Could you craft ammo in New Vegas? Like, I know there's slight differences between them all, but my memory gets so hazy as to what goes with which game. So they had that in that, so... Right, okay. I don't think I used that either. Oh shit! I didn't know you were there. That was a miss. Did you get every single gold bar out of dead money and walk slowly back to your hideout? I have no idea. I probably didn't. But there's a chance that I could have. Because I did have the DLC. I've got the... Was it Ultimate? Game of the Year? No, Ultimate. I think Game of the Year was Fallout 3. And I played the DLCs. I didn't do much with New Vegas. With the challenges. Is that like the gunrunner stuff? No. It was a playthrough that I'm not sure I fully explored shit because it just started to slow down like fuck on the PS3. You also get the challenges that exist too. It's such a... Unless you go looking for it or you accidentally stumble upon it, you forget that they're there. Even the screen for it that shows the challenges. And what did you get from them? Did you get like little perk things or? Oh, ouch. Who see me? Oh, you see me. But no, did the challenges give you any extra things? Or is it just like bragging rights kind of trophy shit? Just not a game I could fully see myself trying to get a lot for, considering how fucking broken it became. Who's that? Who's that? Do not step on it. Do not step on it. No, 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 don't you dare. This is not where I thought I would be. Are you praying or are you dead? I'm going to say experimentation. Some grant XP, others give you minor perks. For example, killing 50, 100, 150 various enemy types gives you a permanent 3/6 10% damage boost against said enemy types. When did you get to the point where you've killed 50 of certain things though? Fallout 3 got really bad for slowing down. Time to play Point Lookout, it was real chore. Mothership Zeta was for me. Mothership Zeta was the one that got me. So I went through Fallout 3. I did stream it. It was before Fallout 4 came out. I was trying to go through them all. Hey, River. But yeah, so Fallout 3, went through the base game. I think just before I got like the final part of the main story, I decided to do a DLC. I think I left most of the DLC till then, like I did with New Vegas. And I can't remember what the other ones were, but Mothership Zeta was the one that I started having issues and crashing while loading, and just crashes in general. So it was good to get to the end of it. Fallout New Vegas, that just felt like there was a chance that anywhere would crash, especially so in the DLC. And I think someone can I think someone can attest to how bad New Vegas was. What the fuck is going on today? Oh no. I'm in that boat too. Oh, I'm on the confusion train. I'm calling it a train because I don't really want to go on a boat. Just me saying I'm in the same boat, it's like, nope, we're changing that up. Expert gate. New Vegas did get extremely unstable on PS3. It did. Oh, I had some trouble with... Was it Old World Blues? That might have been the most troublesome. There were certain parts of the game where... I think... Okay, so it's weird. I've had something similar happen in this game. Now in this game, I went to an area, I was doing some stuff, I was trying to quick save, and it was crashing on quick save. So I decided, right, I'm going to go into the cave and see if it changes. It was crashing going into the cave. There was also in the Old World Blues. there was a an area where there was a cave and there was fighting going on, and you could it was crashing with me pretty much doing anything in the area. So I feel like there's a they share some of the same qualities. I can feel neurons dying. I'm just gonna give you a little time. A little time. You know, not long, just I mean, the account itself was created 7 hours ago, so I feel like give you a little time to calm down and figure out what you're saying. Why do I feel like the AI has infiltrated Twitch? More than one occasion. Take some time to collect your words. Oh. Why do I feel like these are gonna... If it was in the AI, it'd be far more coherent. Urge! Oh no! Urge's notes. Added. I'm foolish to move through this place so quickly. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the back gate. Maybe I'll donate a cup or two. What did I just read? How foolish to move through this place so quickly. Makes sense. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the back gate. Okay. Maybe I'll donate a cup or two. Huh? But Craig says he knows some private buyers who will pay handsomely for a working trinket. There has to be one in here. The side doors are all locked, but this chest should have one or two things of value. When I get out, I'm going to buy myself a castle. Is chat in Skyrim? Castle. Wait, are there any like proper castles in this game? Skyrim has chat integration. Yeah. What killed you? Oh, you. Oh. Presenting your hind. Okay. There may be another... Gather your words going on. Went with the bang, as it were. Oh, yeah. Oh, so close. So close. My lockpick has the wiggles. I want neither of those things. Okay, what else is in here? pan, plates, dishes. Fort Dongard is probably the closest to a proper castle. I know. What about the blue the palace? No, is it Blue Palace? Is that close-ish? Probably not. Like, I'm only saying that because it's got an outer wall. Solitude has the outer wall. And then usually what you had was your outer walls. Oh, where the fuck did I have this? Over here? River, are you a person? Link once for yes, twice for no. Town hall or something? This should not be taking me that long. Government building? Yeah. Just be fair, is yeah. This is not. You know what I think I might have done? I think I might have bypassed where I should have went first because I went exploring. Because I had to find Strom's journal. Now, Erge and Crag were also people who were with the expedition. So I'm actually going to go back and follow the quest because I think I might have picked up shit before I should have. That makes sense. I feel like I'm going to get to Crag and there's going to be a whole like, oh, you've got this or you've not got this, or it's going to screw up the quest. So I'm going to go back. We'll go back. We'll come back to this bit. I'll follow the quest through. That's what I probably should have done first. Just the more I think about it, it's like... Yeah, I'm just gonna go and... I know on the Strand is just creeping at the front there. How do I get back out? Oh no. How did I get out here last time? Right. Oh, my exploration's gonna get me in trouble with actual quests, I think, soon. Wait, where the fuck is the door I needed to go through? There? There. Journal. Get the journal. Follow the journals. Go to the quarters. There's so many things I could make ingots with. I'm trying to remember if I had a lot of trouble with this game on PS3. Not so much DLC, there was an area near Riften. I got further in the game and then I was doing the... picking what side of the army I was going with. And that ended up causing me a bit of trouble, being in the area. Teamwork! Serana, you didn't do a fucking thing. Teamwork. Oh, I see what your definition of teamwork is. Like me do all everything. I do have a level up too. Right. Is that a... that is. The framing was perfect. It's just Serana doing Serana things! Oh, fucking knew it was gonna be a miss. What was that? Did you just like shit yourself? Oh no, you poor little Elmer. Oh, it was you. Frostbite spider, I think. I'm just gonna go with... I'm sorry, but I'm not down for your whispering shite either. I need to get this. I need to get this and I need to snip this. No, I said there's possibly more than one. Yeah. Are we getting correspondence? I'll put it in Discord. That was what I was getting. Yeah, I know. That's why I went blink. You know, your person blink. Well, maybe should have phrased it differently. As oh, Strom. I thought so. The next bit is recover energies and crags and stops is. Yep, I got one of them. Slender woman, one kill dog. I know. Well, that was a different one. It was the two of them. You know what? Fuck it. Both of them, both the accounts were created within the last 7 hours. say yeah or fuck. I was like, what the fucking shite are you sending me? Wasn't you? I didn't think it was you. You got your hands full with the tree on your car. Hope you told that tree what for. What does it, I don't know. What does it mean? Who knows? Maybe the AI overlords will eventually tell us what say yeah or fuck means. And in that, would you like fries with that? Fuck. I've decided to remain behind with one of our guards and further document the living area we stumbled across. I write this to the best of my ability, but due to the sudden disappearance of the Dwemer, it is almost impossible to say for certain what anything is. What? Why does this seem really strange as well? The text. You're a sexy dragon love. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh. Right, okay. So how are we deciphering what I've just read in this? Essentially behind one of our guards and further document living area of stumbled across. That's fine. I wrote this to the best of my ability, okay. But due to the sudden disappearance of the Dwemer. When did the Dwemer disappear in relation to where we are in Skyrim? We all aspire to be sexy dragon love one day. That's, you know, up there. Lifetime achievement, sexy dragon love. No. That's no. Yeah, I need to put a to be. That, yeah, we would need to clarify that. To be a. Like ages ago, wasn't it? Oh my god, I'm reading this wrong. It's not sudden disappearance as though they had lived with them, but that they disappeared suddenly when they disappeared. Almost impossible to say for certain what anything is. The tree, by the 9. I cannot determine the purpose of this tree. It appears to be from the area around Whiterun. But why and how it got here is beyond me. I think it may be a gift from the surface world, but based on the lavish surroundings, it could also be a display of power. I'll check the living areas nearby for any additional clues. Living areas. Upon further investigation of the area, it looks like this structure houses 2 clans or families. I can think of no other reason for this particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw this particular portion of the city. I'll have to compare notes from the other areas, or as we uncover more of the city. So the Dwemer, have they ever been seen in the game? Any of the games? Or gone into you, so yeah. You can, you've got the ruins you can explore, and they've got like the usual urns and shit, and they're great for finding blueprints. But I don't, because ESOs, is that like the first one in terms of timeline? Yeah, pretty sure so is the earliest timeline, right? Yeah. And because there's still a lot which is ancient, even to what we're seeing at the current time in the games, like the with the in Somerset, they go on about like this, was it the Slodes, which is an entity that itself has been gone for quite a while, if I remember the quest line correctly. So it isn't just the Dwemer that are gone, there are things that have been either disappeared or wiped out. Do we think, does anyone think that they'll explore some of the things that are mentioned but we never see? You think we'd see a game that focuses on this? Because the Dwemer were the ones that done the stuff to the, I want to say snow elves, and they're the Falmer, aren't they? Or something happened, and that's why they seem to be in these ruins. Or did they do something to them, or did they just like give them a place and kind of put them into some weird version of themselves? So that's like two races where you either haven't seen them or what you see is not what they initially were. I know, they said in the game earlier, that was like months ago. I'm not going to remember that from months ago. Okay. I can think of no other reason for this particular layout. Perhaps this group oversaw this particular portion of the city. We'll have to compare notes from the other areas as we uncover more of the city. Hopefully some of those will contain more in-depth clues. Appears a smaller wing collapsed on itself, and maybe when the expedition returns we can dig out an entrance. Falmer have begun to creep back into the area of the ruins. It's a good thing I'm not alone here. We've managed to block off some of the areas we suspect the Falmer were coming in though, in through. But they're still getting to us somehow. Together we're able to hold them back. By how long it's still Stauben and the rest return. Okay. Now I do have one of the other journals, so I don't know if I screwed this up at all. Stops. Crags. I've got so many quests selected. I think a lot of these are miscellaneous ones. Oh shit! Is this a horror game? What the fuck happened? After a game is set in an age, I think second era definitely. First era I'm not sure because it's kind of like a Tolkien-esque creation with the side of the lore, I think. Was it a brand on the floor? Or just the tree going, fuck off? Or not a brand, a ward. Is this like the one in the centre of Whiterun that you get the quest to the go and get the sap somewhere? She knows what you did to the Elder Gleam. Is that the one? I can't help it if I didn't choose to get a baby sapling. Maybe I should have. Oh, there's so much stuff here. I'm content with what I've got though. I don't need any more Dwemer stuff. Because I can't make it anyway. I can't use it. I'm not well versed in the ways of ooh, hi. Do I hear a chorus? Chorus, whatever the fuck you're called?
Teamwork right there.
Oh, fuck. I've been poisoned. Can't go that way. Ah, just there we go. Oh, there's so much of it. Fucking hell. It'd be good coming in here if you wanted some crafting stuff. So the journals, I think, both of them are back the way. I need to get. Living area, we had the tree that farted out some flames at me. It wasn't very nice of it. You gonna open up? Some seats. Everything looks so uncomfortable. Who killed you? Yes, Kenobi. Corpse. Just a corpse. Oh, they were with them, weren't they? The army. We got torture. Torture? What's this do? Oh! That's the torture device. Okay then. Lingering potions. Not much else in here. I could just, no way I could do though. I could make an alert just for you, Kenobi. And it would be like your favorite bit of Heavy Rain. Do you know which bit I'm on about? Wait, what guy? Jason? Oh no, if you're on about the ones that were spamming shit, weird shit. They've both been banned and I've blocked the other one. It was entertaining and then it just got weird. And I was like, nah, you're alright. There's only so much weird I can put up with. No, I just banned them and blocked them. I think it's a new AI overlords are trying to become self-known.
Done and done.
Plus, both the accounts were created today, so I'm like, someone's testing some shit. Is it the wrist guy? I've no idea what you're on about. Or I can't remember what you're on about. Elbow guy. Oh god, I can't even remember Elbow guy's name. That was... wait, when was that? What was that during? I can't remember the name of that person. I can't even remember the one that had a weird fascination with school outfits when I was playing Final Fantasy Type 0. I was like, maybe, you know, want to get on some watch list. Be careful with Twitch viewers. It starts with a simple hello. Can anyone of them sniffing your shower curtains? I still have my school tie. But, well, no, because my school outfit was... they didn't have a uniform, so I just wore whatever the fuck I wanted. I only had the school tie. Very difficult to program that level of unhinged insanity. I don't know, nothing seemed to relate, even anything that was in chat did not relate to anything that was going on. School Highland. It was for the 6-year photos, because you had to have a school tie for that. That was the only thing I had. So jeans, white shirt, and a red tie. No, it wasn't mandatory. So you could, there was stuff that had school, like the school crest and the motto and that on it. But they didn't enforce it as school-wide until after I had left school. Yeah, but you converse back though. If I say something or ask something, you're what you say sometimes relevant to that, or something that's been mentioned in a previous stream. So that's different. Whereas that was just like weird. Optional school tie. I'm guessing no one would wear it. Okay, so I think if you were in 6th year, if you were like the heads girl and boy, you had to wear your school tie and shit, and shirt and be a bit more presentable. The year after I left, it was everyone had to have school uniforms in, so there wasn't any of like, you know, wearing whatever the fuck you wanted, kind of deal, which you could get away with to a degree. No, I think there was always a blanket, no football colours and stuff like that allowed. I never wanted to be. I think it was people had to... you were calculated. I want to say something completely stupid and random, so you kind of build up to it. But the school tie was for... you wouldn't be in the school photo if you didn't have the school tie. I don't know why the fuck I bothered though. He spent a lot of time with AI text generators, and those two definitely passed your Turing test for all the wrong reasons. Because when a robot generates robot text, it's like Ocelot, Vermilion, Garden Hose by Sunset, Cornflakes, and May. It was true, an AI chatbot. I don't want any of this though. Apothecary satchel. We'll take these things there, I guess. Potions. I don't know. Which way do I want to go? Was it this way? Hello? We have a social gathering of Falmer going on? Oh jeez, hi.
Where'd you come from? Show yourself.
You didn't renew your months last night, so sadly you still only have 800 games and not 7,800. Wait, would that be the like absolute dream? Go and buy every game in existence, or is there like a set list that you're after? I'd be down for like, you know, collecting more. I'm just a bit too picky with some of my game choices. Why did I take the bow? You can have it back. You take it back. Take your bow back. Go away, bow. As many as you can be worth to get. You'd have a dedicated game room too. I think with the amount of money, I would probably have a dedicated game room. Oh! The Mist Master. No, Shadow Master. Why did I call you Mist Master? Oh, no you don't. I said something. This is no way. I don't know what I just hit. Jazargo, what are you doing?
What have you got?
Yeah. I was taking my time going through it. Then there was a lot of discussion about other things as well. I don't really know why I get satisfaction from having something, never seeing it or using it, but knowing it's sat on my shelf or in a drawer. Because the potential that you will see it and you will use it. I've got like so many games that unless I decide to just like try and blast through them all, I'm never going to see them. And I feel like there'd probably be a few people who were in the same boat. Where's Jazargo? What? Oh, let me move. What's going on? You're there. Where is he? He's up there. Oh, my health. My poor health. Buy more games you can complete. But then it's also one of those things you might be like, hey, I do want to give that a go. For whatever reason. Maybe something will come out in the future and you want to experience the games before that and you happen to have them on hand, which will be a wonderful thing. So you don't need to go and seek it out. There is one game that I wish that my sister had kept. So that when I got her PS2 games, she still had. Although it was a PS1 game. Discworld Noir. That was a good game. I'm not even gonna bother. We're fine. It's fine. Don't need it. I'm gonna check around here first. Is there anything sitting up here? Don't need those. 20 years from now, we might be playing or watching the 50 different things in parallel as we're having 5 different conversations online, all attending a family get-together on our shiny new brain implant. Does that mean I might get to play these, you know, 800 games that I've got, and will I be able to retain everything? Could I stream 5 games at once and have people watching 5 different games if they want to see them? Is that the dream? I don't know. I kind of... would that, like, confuse things? There'd have to be a really, really good way for your brain, or what's it uses is the storing it on, to catalog things. Fast reader. It depends what's being said, and some of it's like just scanning and reading anyway. But again, finish it and trade it. If you look at the value of what he's owned over the years, he's dropped some clangers. Yeah, I'm not in the habit of like getting rid of my games. I never intend to. They probably would be worth more than what I've paid for them over time. Depending on the game. It probably would amount to more than what I've paid. It's like I could stream for the equivalent of 100 hours and 30 minutes of real time. But you'd have to have people being able to consume 100 hours and 30 minutes real time as well. But also, people would have to make things a lot fucking quicker then. Because if that was 100 hours and 30 minutes, I could complete a game or two in that point. Judging by Fallout 4's length of time and probably Skyrim's length of time, we're probably at like the 100 hours to 30 minutes. We've reached that quota. But a lot of older games, definitely shorter. You get games really cheap, like 25 a game, you can buy 1 or 2 games a week. Now let's compare, people spend that instead on alcohol or nights out every week. I know. When I was younger, it was like, a night out? Nah, I'm gonna go buy a game or 2. I'm gonna buy some pre-owned games as well. I don't need either of those. How do I get to over here though? That's somewhere else, isn't it? So I went, that led up here. Okay, we'll go back through. I'm going to try and follow it through. I screwed up by getting something I really shouldn't have. Or not really screwed up, it just means I'm backtracking a bit. I think everything here is dead. Oh, so much loot that I'm leaving behind. But future me, if I'm going to do any kind of blacksmithing, is definitely got a place for ingots. Fancy meal and a glass of wine is tasty, but is it tastier in the whole game? Or I mean, it is tastier, but it isn't better. Yeah, I'd rather have the game. Ramen isn't all that bad. Well, I wouldn't even say that. It's like you can make something and get more value for than buying like a takeaway or having a meal out. You can make multiple things for the same price. So that's you sorted for your meals. Then you've got... Which way am I going? The armory? Ah, the armory. What did it do? The armory is going to take me to the armory. The armory is going to take me out of the armory. Wait, how do I get down there? This way? That is... Nope, that's not a way. This way? Yeah, you can make something tasty like that and still have your... Still go for buying games or whatever. Press wrong one. Let's try and crouch. Above or below? I've done part of this already. Right, we need to actually go through here. We got that. I think I didn't go to the right last time. No, but some of my games, like, I'm not even sure you can get them. All that easily now. And there's some that I would want, I doubt I'm ever going to get. Oh, this led to here. His journal was here. Okay. Back out this way. Sorry. My feet slipped. I think I want to go up here. That's the thing, PC gaming is a bit different than console gaming. Console gaming, you've got there's sometimes a limited number. And I don't think everything, especially like PS2 and some PS3, I don't think everything was put on the store. This is going to lead to the leads to the big dudes that I do not want to deal with. Oh, I see you there. I'll put the bow. I had my save before I came out. You ready? Or not? Cracked journal. I knew if we dug deep enough we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Markarth, a city built upon a city. From early pieces recovered, we've determined the name of the city is... How did they pronounce it? They said it in the last time I streamed this, and that was last week at some point. Nachond Zell? Past that, we have very little info. We've been given an escort. Though tomorrow we will delve into the city proper. It's only been a day and I already miss my desk and chair. I thought it would be a little more fun to explore, but so far it's just been fighting spiders and getting to view an occasional rubble pile. Hopefully we get to the main ruin soon, so we can set up a camp and I can start cataloguing some of the items I've been able to find. We found the armory earlier, and Errors has stayed behind to find a way into the main vault. If anyone can open the locks, it's him. We've kept going and settled up here for the night, since the guards say it will be easy to defend. I put up a few runes just in case. PC, provided things are being maintained properly, it's really easy to get hold of. Trouble is, if it isn't maintained, it might be lost forever. Yeah. Like, even the old games, like, okay, conversation earlier on in the week / last week, talking about Tex Murphy, the old F&V games. I only ever played it on PC before, and it was a disc, a physical disc. Now, I think a lot of games have been made available. You can just go and buy it, digital download, done, sorted. You don't need your discs anymore. Whereas the same time frame, you'd probably have to try and find a physical version of it or something equivalent. Maybe I don't think Tex Murphy was on consoles, but the likes of, okay, Dracula, the one I played at Halloween, the first one, I played that on the PS1. That's I don't know if it would even still be about on the PS1, but you can get it on the PC. Yes, it's not the best. It's a bit janky. It's a bit like I need to save it and quit the game to do anything out with the game, but it works, and it's... I don't mind that way going for the digital things, because it's just going to be an absolute faff getting the physical. I ordered 2 PS2 games today only because they were cheap. I already owned them, but you needed replacement cases and inserts. Yeah, to be fair, if you look into the future, physical copies won't be permanent here because they're DRM protected and optical discs won't last forever. True, but they're not. That's the thing. PS1 games, PS2 games. I still haven't seen some of these games in the digital format. So once they're gone, I think they're gone, unless they decide they're going to do remakes. But I really don't think that Digital Devil Saga or Devil Summoner games will get that. Replacement case for Unlimited Saga 2, but it's a bit more expensive. I did have that. See, I don't, because I'm never getting rid of my games, I'm like, and for the purposes of moving, I got rid of most of the cases. I kept like the booklets and some of the more special cases, but the Unlimited Saga had, it was cardboard with plastic to hold the discs stuck to it. As far as I remember. I could never finish that game. I didn't get very far into it either. Cover but the shop felt was it. Oh, good idea. Stick price stickers on it. Oh no. A little rubbing alcohol might help with that. Maybe. So there's emulator, sure it's not the same as the original, but being digitally distributed and at least lasts forever as long as the internet, basically. Well, true. See, I've never delved into that side of things. Wait, there was an actual proper case for Unlimited Saga 2. Huh. Okay, a few runes, we'll take that. Search Crag. You alright? I'll do a quick save. Maybe you're not going to come alive. I really thought you were. Oh, what am I doing? What killed you then? Basket? Maybe it was you. I can't... Let's do this. It's not complicated, just download the client, find a raw image of the game you want, mount it in the client, and you're off to races. Is it a bit like, you know, the ones for emulating? No, I say I haven't dabbled in that. Years and years ago I was sent stuff. I'm just saying. And I think I had an N64 one. Game Boy Advance. But that was like quite a while ago. A friend of a friend. Yeah, it was one. That was the days of WinMX where they would share their files, and it's like, oh, like okay, you're sending me this, cool. Or not sending me this. You're telling me to download this. Okay. Who am I to deny a request from a friend? But I can't, I still have that. I still have some of it on my external hard drive. But yes, it would be downright impolite not to, yeah. Oh fuck.
Ran off, I suppose.
Okay, he steps on something, but I don't know what. Was that me? No, that wasn't me. There's so many of them here. Oh, that was a miss. Fuck. Oh, you little shit. You don't know I'm here, but you can somehow dodge my fucking arrow. Okay. Can I see what the hell I'm dealing with? I'm never getting this arrow back that I lost. Oh no. Is this Crag? No, it's Dobbin. Was it a world of ROM hacks and corruptions? Yeah! Which emulation opens up? After making out, way down. Is that a T or an R? Oh, it might actually be an R. Oh, that's the fucking mark on the paper. After making our way down the mine. Yeah, it is. And through the spiders, we finally made it down to Chandzel proper. They built the city into the very cave walls that house it. Amazing. Enzel hums with life, but its guardians lay dormant. Hopefully we can learn more as we go deeper. The area seems to be where two of the city's families lived. We spent some time studying this tree outside the dwellings, but cannot figure out what its significance is. Strom will be remaining behind with one of the students to further study this area in greater depth. I look forward to reading his notes on the subject. Today we entered the city's armory. The Falmer have yet to break into the best of the dwarven goods, thanks to the sturdy Dwemer locks. Errors said he would be able to get into the vaults and would send word when he is in. The spiders gave us much trouble, but who could have foreseen that they've been the only thing keeping Markarth safe? After exiting the armory, we made camp, but the Falmer had been watching us and finally tired of our intrusion. They came while we slept and slaughtered what guards were left. Meridia, forgive me for using my students as a distraction to get away, but I have to bring this place back to life. Too many. Couldn't hit switch. You used your students as cannon fodder? I'd probably do the same. The outrage, but also I'd probably do that too. It's like, why? Really? Oh shit. What's going on behind me? Oh shit, hi. We got an army. We got an army. No! Oh, you little bugger. That was not how anything was supposed to go. I like that they have bolts. So when it comes to the bolts, you can only have that with Dawnguard, can't you? They brought in the crossbows. But they all seem to have bolts on some of these. Unless there were some other weapons in the base game. I don't know. Dawnguard for crossbows without mods. Oh, you've never used a crossbow? But yeah, so the dwarven spheres, they seem to be ones that always seem to have bolts. So I kind of like that you can get things in different areas for stuff that was DLC added. Do high damage but slow to reload. Yep, dwarven bolts. Oh, it's probably because it's dwarven then. Maybe I could take some bolts at some point. I've never used them. I do have a crossbow. Yeah, my 10 crossbows were a thing. I'd already committed the ballistic arc of regular bows to muscle memory. What does the game want me to do here? I'm forgetting what, because I've been saying so much Fallout 4, I'm forgetting how to get into my menus. Reactivate the automated defenses. Reactivate? Recover Ergy's journal? I did. But I got Ergy's before I got Strom's, so it thinks I don't have it? Shit. However, it did bring up the reactivate, so I think it's not marking it as I have it, but I do have it. Actually, well, I can jump into Skyrim after 4 years not playing, still know exactly where to aim for bows. Why do I want to reactivate? Wait, bows work really well in the VR version as long as you turn off the crosshairs? Find someone who knows about the expedition. Going back that way then. I'm not sure how well I'd get on with VR. First person, great for archery. Not so great for me if I'm using the sword and shield. Which usually you'll see me like switch to third person. I don't need any of this. Take that though. Skyrim VR is mind-blowing. I'm using light armor. Nah, screw it. We can leave that behind. Can I just drop down now? Is that where you want me to go? Find someone who knows about the expedition. think I've been in here before. Oh, the guard should be activated then when I leave here. Your PlayStation in VR looks great, especially for the price. Oh fuck yeah! Oh no. Do I want to? Oh, oh shit. Oh god, I got the wrong thing on. Fuck. I forgot. I forgot. I will use you as cannon fodder. Do not turn your attention on me. I'm happily will lose a bunch of these arrows. Why is Stran and company just like standing there? What's wrong with you? Oh. Yeah, very nice. How's only a few games available, I didn't really use it properly. Could wait for more games to be released. Libraries, by far the biggest drawback. PC has like a decade worth of titles at this point. Oh, Moonstone. What do you have for us? Ebony arrows. I can't take these. If I start with that, I'm gonna be taking everything. Going this way? Where do you want me to go? I think the exit's over here, isn't it? But the problem is, it now wants me to go through. Ah, it wants me to go back the way. Screw it, hopefully leaving here. I'm guessing it's out here. Will work. As you release Skyrim VR, I might buy one, but I suspect the graphics and controls are going to need a major upgrade, which is unlikely to happen. It's getting a PC with the S Rift. Oh, 600 mods? Excavation site. I can tell Calcelmo that the spider's dead as well. Everything was replaced, upgraded. No, I'm no mods cause trophies. My first run through. Well, it's not my first run through, but it's that's the wrong one. On the PS4 it'll be the first full-ish run through of the game that I'm doing. If you're already invested in the PC ecosystem, it's likely the console solution will be able to beat it. Taken over a year to get it all working. But that's the thing, though, it's always sounds like when it comes to mods, it's great, it changes things, but it's the compatibility between them all that I end up hearing about.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
I'm a Khajiit! What do you think was coming out my ears? Or is that in reference to being a werewolf? But it doesn't quite work because I'm Khajiit.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Kill Selmo.
I have things to study. What is it?
Well, I've killed the spider.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays.
I don't need this anymore. And I found this expedition journal.
Let's see. Ah,
Da-da-da.
so that's what happened to Stubborn. Tragic. But I warned him.
Oh, that's
he was
good.
leading those people on a fool's
You can get collections that are compatible.
Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
Is that it?
What? Oh,
I'm
goodbye.
Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Okay then. That's that one. Basically we're going to get serious about modding. You can never download the game update. For the duration of a playthrough? I mean, you can, but it will be sadness. There will be sadness. Oh. Thanks. Now I just got an image of anyone who mods their game just sitting there sad. The game's broke after an update. Pay someone else to do it. Oh, I didn't even buy it. It's a collective sadness from all the modders. Nope, Fallout. What are you doing to me? It's not my quest. Daedric. I'm still after this dude. Daedric. 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 I've got a few. Daedric. That one leads to speak to the witch hunter about the abandoned house. I think that starts a Daedric artifact quest. Medium light mod enjoyer. I'll spend an hour or two trying to get things working once. If that isn't enough or breaks some way down the line, I'm just going to uninstall it and move on. If I were to ever mod, I think that could be the way it goes for me. But I'm mostly on console and I have so many things. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? I mean, that's still my main one. If there's anything which is pretty quick to do when I leave here.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Or maybe you are in reference to me being a werewolf. With the fur coming out of my ears. And not that I'm a Khajiit. I spoke to all you guys. I don't even know if I have all the quests from Markarth. I worked my way around to a point, came in here and then got distracted. How? Is this a temple? Ooh, what's over here? Shrine. Can I speak to you? What's your quest?
Excuse me.
Oh,
Do you know anything
the
about
witch
this
hunter about
house?
abandoned house.
Seen anyone enter or leave?
Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship.
Every was
Right.
day, not stop until everything's fixed, working perfectly. Oh, that's why you spent over a year getting it working. Now you've finished. Hey, you get results though. Do you need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow
I don't
me
want
and
to
keep your
because
eyes
you're a
open.
Daedric
Daedra are
artifact
powerful
quest.
Creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Creatures and tricksters. The House of Horrors. Right, bye. Dude, you're on your own. You are on your own. But at what cost? Is there always a little bit for modders they've just lost some of their a little bit of their
You should see that orc.
There's a guard tower. What am I doing here?
Have him forge you some new armor.
There was wait, was there not a building across this way? Up here? Oh, this is wine. I wasn't always that way. I adopted the philosophy after I spent 2 weeks trying to configure a privately hosted modded Minecraft server without a mod loader for a friend. 2 weeks. I need to steal a statue. I mean, I'll play a game for over 2 weeks, but I just don't have the patience. I wish I did have the patience and stuff to get fully engrossed in something.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have
Alright,
to come
Senna?
back. The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
What?
I'm sorry. The Temple of Debella is closed.
Why is it closed?
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
I'll go with the other question then. Who is
You need
Debella?
some-
This is her temple?
A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that.
A heathen?
I'm just teasing you. Debella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those.
It's like being
who
a
seek
drug
life's
addict. It's very hard to give up and
pleasures.
constantly tempted to make
The
one more
temple
little
offers
tweak.
her blessings to pilgrims and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Instruction. Where do I sign up?
Well, you are lovely to look at.
Thanks.
And there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. Debella's blessing to you.
Where's the statue I need to take? That's what I think you're not taking me on. I'm going to stand in your water and make it dirty.
What can I do for you?
Well, apparently nothing. I thought it was light outside. She can't see me. Oh, near here? The only thing I have time for to potentially plan out is if it involves trophies. If there's trophies involved, I'm like, right, we'll do this. We'll I've got 100+ hour Fallout 4 playthrough going in the evenings usually, because I wanted one trophy, and I decided I'm just going to continue playing it. But now that I got the trophy I needed, which involved the settlements in the game, any interest I had in that is completely gone. I don't give a fuck about the settlements. They were there for the goal. I've done the goal. I got it. I'm off. Oh, you have to go now? An hour problem from Liverpool? I live in South Wales. So everyone sounds like Gavin and Stacey. Oh. Yeah, well, thank you for dropping by and watching, spending some of your time here. How it usually goes for me is I'll get pretty deep into it. Take on a project that's well beyond my ability, get so frustrated I quit for 5 years, then end up playing the vanilla version going forward. Hey, thank you. They're not gonna like me doing this. Is this considered trespassing? Well, she didn't say anything. I am invisible. I am invisible. I say it enough times, it's gonna be true. Oh, we got some gold.
Dibella, guide us.
Is it worse because I'm stealing from a temple?
Lead us to your Sybil.
Not sure I want to see your Sybil. It's the worst if you believe in the god they worship. I'm doing a very bad thing. I'm sure the dude that I'm delivering this to is the local drunk. But also, I probably shouldn't be giving it to him because he made some fucking weird comments about not being allowed in to see the women. I'm like, they were right not to let you in. But I'm still going ahead with this quest. Because who knows what I'll get from it. Maybe some hellfire. Did you pick up this quest from someone in Twitch chat perchance? It was like, they won't let me in. All these women and they won't let me in. Which way is it in this general direction? It was locked. And I unlocked it to get in. I had to unlock it to get out. Go statue of Slender Woman, please, you sexy dragon love. That was just weird.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive the blessing.
Why the weirdness? Why the weirdness? It's all fine until Twitch chat goes weird. I can take that. I can take that, but it's stealing from the barrel. At least my followers, my companions, aren't condemning me for doing this. No one particularly likes or dislikes things in this game, do they? I do not have a statue.
Outsiders untrusted Markov. Just keep that in mind.
Sometimes you really want to know who people like that are. Oh, I don't know. Is it you? Who are you?
Markov smelter. Worker gets out of
You're
line.
not.
I get him back in line.
You're not the person I'm giving this statue to. Like, how do they manage anything? Maybe it's this weird, like, the online persona. They can get away with anything because they can't in their real life, which makes that slightly more worrying.
You're not one of my workers.
I
What
like
are
that
you
on the
doing
internet.
here?
One of your workers?
You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want?
Do you own the smelter?
What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden.
What do you know about the Forsworn?
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
We need to leave Omluag alone.
What? Are you telling me
Yes,
how to
yes,
treat
I
my
am.
workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt?
You're working deathly off.
All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
Okay, cool.
Fight well.
They don't like us talking to people when we
Can't talk. Mullish will beat me if I stop working.
I convinced him to ease up a bit.
I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin.
Okay. Who else worked here?
Me and Hathrasil mostly.
Hathrasil.
Mullish barks at us all day, and I wouldn't call that honest work. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Degane broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick. Good day.
Hathrasil?
busy with the smelter.
Who's in charge?
Mullish, big orc fella. Can't miss him.
Do you know anything about the Forsworn?
Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm. I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Oh, that's another quest then. Before I need to head off, I do want to try and get rid of the statue though. You got a scurry as well? Not a problem. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. I think I'm just about to finish in a couple of minutes.
I said all.
And that'll be it till tomorrow.
Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it
I have a
out.
question about the statue.
What is there to know? It's in the temple, you bring it out. You bring it to me, I pay you. Now get moving.
I have the statue.
Give it to me quickly, before they see us together. You've riled up the priestesses, and the guards don't take
Look, fuck all
kindly
to do with me.
that.
You're the one who
Here's your
told me.
share. Nicely done.
Oh, I'm sure he was selling it to someone, what's his name? The dude in the Thieves Guild.
Come on, you
I have a
outside.
piece of gold.
Finally. Now get lost.
Oh, you dick. You fucking dick. Go fuck yourself, Degane.
Bring more gold next time.
Oops. I keep deselecting it. That could be fine to do, and that, and that. Do you have a reading? Collect bounty. Just to get some of these out of my way. But that'll be tomorrow. Oh, I have to go. That is the end of today's stream. That was fun though. I enjoyed that, going through there. I didn't get much done.
What is it? Dragons?
Nope, I'm saving up for any descend on me and ruin this. Yeah, I had fun with this. Nice afternoon exploring one place. One place is taking me nearly 2.5 hours.
See those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
I really like that line. It's like he's like, they've got curved swords. Can you believe it? Curved swords. But yeah, it'll be more Skyrim tomorrow. Same time as this, you know, time frame we just had today. But tomorrow
Heard you were at the wedding of the
there will
Emperor's
also be
cousin. Solitude.
some Fallout 4 in the evening.
Gods. That must have been
So
horrible.
thank you everyone for watching. It's always appreciated. I hope you're all doing well and I might see something in soon. So thank you all and have a good rest of your day.
Is your armor made of dragon scales? By the gods, what wouldn't I do for a set of that? Beware the region northeast. Across the river. Forsworn have taken refuge in Broken Tower Redoubt.